and they give us artistry along with motion. And it's one of the most intricate designs. These are laser cut,
Yes.
and because of it, the tolerances are so exact that it becomes almost an optical illusion when they spin.
It does, doesn't it? It kind of takes you right into the beautiful centerpiece of that piece of glass. Great to see you, honey.
It's
by
good
the
to
way.
have you back. I want to introduce you to my friend. This is Ginger Walt. She hails from a good part of the country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which would be like our Cardinals.
Indiana.
You know, that's our Indiana.
Right. Well, did you know the Cardinal is actually a state bird for more states than any other bird?
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
It's a beautiful bird, though.
And these
gorgeous.
are somewhat bird themed, but we've got a really pretty cardinal design.
Yes.
We also have a hummingbird. We have a butterfly, and then we also have a dragonfly.
We do.
And what you see on the center, those are glass. And we hook them up to a little mechanized
a little motor,
so
because
spin.
we're inside, but when you have these outside, they'll spin naturally with a little bit of wind. And as you said, each one of them have been laser cut to precision, and they actually are going to come to you slightly just like this because of shipping.
Yep.
We ship them to you flat.
It's cheaper to ship flat than it does. Yep.
Exactly. And it's great for storage as well if you do want to take them out, but this is a product you can leave out all year round. One of the good things to do and easy things to do, look at this. This is kind of fun. This is what I love. Push each one of those rings out, and that's going to give you that 3D look, that mesmerizing, kind of captivating look that kind of makes you kind of, just want to keep looking at it. It just kind of draws you right into that center. Evergreen is known for beautiful finishing touches for your garden, and this is absolutely one of those. They have been powder coated. The color has been baked right into each one of these pieces, into the metal. We also put a little bit of glitter in that paint too. So not only are you getting those vibrant colors that are kind of morphing through the purples and the blues, the reds and the oranges, which you can see right here.
It's like an ombre. It's
so pretty.
It phases.
Just gorgeous. And there you go. You can see that little hint of a glitter that's in each one of those little scallop designs going all the way around. The center we did a little bit different with those beautifully hand-done pieces of glass, and they have been suspended right into the center. There you can see that ruby-throated hummingbird. Just gorgeous. You also get an S-hook at the top, and you get cute little finishing touches, like the little marble that's there, and right here in the very bottom with that glass little piece of that leaf that's right there on that design.
They're well constructed.
They are very well constructed. And you can put them out right now. It's snow, doesn't matter.
In fact, I absolutely would, because right now is when we need that little pop of color. It's going to be a few more weeks in most areas of the country before we see really any growth at all, and flowers. That could be a month away or more.
Right.
So why not go with the color now? Hang it from your favorite tree, anywhere where you've got a subtle wind, and they do not make noise. If you hear anything right now, we have these hooked up to 4 little battery operated motors so that they spin on their own, but they don't make any noise.
They don't.
On their own.
They're just something that is a really beautiful colored piece that everyone that sees them is going to be mesmerized by them. They're just gorgeous. So here we have it hanging underneath the house. I'm going to walk over here really quickly because I'm going to show you what the wind is going to do. You can see them from here, but what the wind is going to do is that the slight breeze is going to capture that light when the sun is shining off of these. That's where you get that mesmerizing, just beautiful little illumination that's on the center of each one of them.
Yeah.
And it's so pretty. Wherever that you want to put these, they are going to, just really shine. Even if you put them from underneath a shepherd's hook or hang them from a tree underneath an awning, there you can see it out with the beautiful colors that are
and they don't compete with the garden.
No, they don't.
They just add to it.
Correct, they sure do. They're about 12 inches in diameter. They are going to hang about 22 inches from the top of that S-hook all the way down to the bottom of where that glass piece of that beautiful leaf. And I love that we did those little touches to kind of finish it off completely. The glass pieces in the center have been suspended, and they really look very magical, whether you get that beautiful butterfly, you can see the two tones, the hummingbird, and I love to see hummingbirds in real, they're just so quick. but those ruby-throated hummingbirds are just one of my favorites in that green and that gorgeous blue. Then if you get the dragonfly's done in that very crisp cobalt blue into a very deep blue. Look at that shot, I love that one.
Yep.
If you get multiple, I mean, you can see the colors that are going on here with the different dimension, that 3D look. It's just stunning to see. It really is.
That cardinal,
Love the cardinal.
if you want the cardinal, I would make that decision. I'll tell you why. When we started our program, it was the most limited of the 4. And we are now down to 300 units, and then they're gone. And they're gone for the season. I don't know that we can get these back in.
Well, that's I don't even know about that either.
Yeah,
They
it's
may
a
not be able to.
labor-intensive process
Right.
to cut this steel, use the laser. They're automotive finishes, and they really are well done. And it's really cool how they change that color, kind of a gradation.
I do love that.
Where the color itself makes it look like it expands
It does.
and contracts.
It does. I've had people that have seen this from across the studio, and now keep in mind, when you have this outside in the sunlight, it's going to be even more vibrant.
Right.
But I've had people say to me, do you have a light on those? Is there a light shining from them? Because it captures your eye, and
keep in
really
mind,
makes you want to look at them.
Most of the members of my crew are fascinated by shiny objects.
That's
okay?
true,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, so and I say that with all the love in the world.
Well, these are so pretty to see outside, and a bunch of people are laughing, but no, really gorgeous pieces, and again, about 12 inches in diameter, and they're going to hang down about 22 inches. They do come to you
Nice.
in a flat like this, and they give you simple instructions, and there's no wrong way to do it. You're just going to push out each one of those rings, and then you hang it up, which you can do right now. As soon as you do get this, you're going to be able to hang it up, which I love, because gardening starts right now for us here in the studio, because it's a perfect temperature, and we see all the flowers in bloom with the cottage farms and the Roberta's flowers.
This is the time of year where you start planting your gardens. I've got all kinds of cool stuff coming up in the second 2 hours of the show. By the way, on the cardinal, real quick, last call.
Okay.
We started our show with about 500 of the cardinal. There's 150 that are remaining, and they will probably go this morning. So you have your choice of the cardinal. We've got the hummingbird. We have a butterfly or a dragonfly. So pick which one you want. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think
definitely.
you'll enjoy that.
Yeah, you're going to love them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's always
Great
good to
to
have you
see
here.
you, darling.
Love working with you. Coming up, more and more of us almost live out of our vehicles. There's always something to store, and we tend to throw it on the floor. These are called car hooks. And you